Hello fellow train lovers. I was supposed to make this video 11 days ago on my birthday, or 10 days ago, sometime around there. This is a present that I got from my grandma. She gave me $100 and I used it to buy a Norfolk and Western Y6B from trains.com. It's my favorite train and it's really old. It's a Rivarossi train from 1970 and it's HO scale. I'm going to be doing many more HO scale videos rather than O, because O is more expensive. But I did get the track working and I'm going to do HO scale, and here's the train. As I said before, it is really old, so it's not very durable, but here's the tender. It sounds hollow, really not too firm, but after I say that I feel it and it is pretty firm, but it's pretty cheap plastic, but it's really nice, really light. And here are the trucks, and it's horn hook coupler, which I do prefer it. They work better rather than the prototypical coupler, but but they don't work very well together. Some of them do, but some of them derail on curves. But I do prefer horn hook couplers. They're easy to couple and uncouple, and they just connect better. Here is the Y6B. It's not painted except for the number 2197. The number on the front isn't painted with gold, it's just black. I might decide to paint it and give it a better look. Same with the tender. But here it is. It's a 2882, which means 2 wheels on the front truck, 8 wheels, 8 drive wheels, another set of 8 drive wheels, and 2 wheels on the trailing truck. The 2 drive wheels are connected by this little metal piece with screws, so they don't turn too much. It doesn't articulate, although it does a bit, but it doesn't really say articulate. This is how it would look if it did articulate very much, but it goes like that much. It's not very much on curves, but I still really like it, and the Y6B does not articulate in real life. It's really light, but I do love it so much. It cost me $150. I put in some of my own money rather than just the money that my grandma gave me to buy this from trains.com. And yeah, the bell doesn't move except for it being almost broken off. And yeah, now history with silent train noises while it's going around, and then I'll just run it with no history on the train. This is the first actual train video that I make, not of like a box car or just track. So this is the first new train that I have, so I'm going to be actually saying history about it, which I will do with all trains that I get that are new, but this has been my first new one. The Norfolk and Western Railroad hauled a lot of coal, and with all that coal they needed a big steam engine, a powerful engine, to be able to haul those long coal lines. So they created the Y6B, one of the most powerful steam locomotives ever. As I said before, the Y6B is a 2882, which is the wheel arrangement, which is known as a mallet or mallet type engine. The Y6Bs with Norfolk and Western were manufactured between 1948 and 1952. The Y6Bs were used from the 1950s all the way up to the early 1960s. The last Y6B ever used was in 1961, and they were finally retired. Norfolk and Western was the last American railroad to switch from steam to diesel. They really fought for steam to stay because it was more powerful than diesel, but much less cost efficient than diesel. So it was more expensive but more powerful. And Norfolk and Western was a big coal railroad, so they really wanted steam to stay, but eventually diesel won. After that brief history lesson of the Y6B and some of just the Norfolk and Western Railroad, now we will run the train with no interruptions, just train noises of HO scale train, not imported real Y6B train noises, just the raw train.